Good afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. I'm Chance Crummick and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. Saints fans will be very wary of tonight's fixture. Southampton face off against Leicester City at St Mary's in a game that they have previously lost 9-0. Ralph Hasenhutl's side will look to bounce back after recent losses to Norwich and Liverpool. The Austrian manager spoke on recent results.
The last two games we conceded too easy the goals. I think this is again a reset button to be pushed, I think, to come back to what made us strong in this time where we had been unbeaten for 4 games.
Here's what the Southampton public had to say.
Yeah, draw maybe, I think, hoping. So I've got to question Ralph Hasenhutl's tactics. He seems to change it quite a lot. I mean, it's not always for the better. Do you know what I mean? He's done it against Norwich, he's done it against, the last ones. We're just questioning what his tactics are going to be like tonight,
Because they get the advantage, then they stand back and let the opposition just walk all over them. They've done it for the past 50 to 60 years.
Be a draw, I think. Leicester are not a great side at the moment. I mean, they're better than Saints are at the moment, but, I think it'd be a good draw there.
Now we go to Catherine Hartwell with Premier League news.
Tonight, Jack Grealish will make his first return to Villa Park since leaving the team to join Manchester City for a record £100 million. Aston Villa will face the title holders in hope of edging closer to one of the sought-after European places. Steven Gerrard spoke on how tough tonight's fixture will be.
From the performances that they've give, I think you can see quite clearly they're listening and trying to do what we're asking of them. But we're also aware that the games are coming thick and fast. A real good side are coming into town, so it'll be a real big asset test for us, but one that we want to go and give a real good positive account of ourselves in.
Also returning tonight is the infamous Merseyside derby, which is always an emotional game, as Everton take on Liverpool at Goodison Park. Here's Jurgen Klopp speaking on the emotion of the game.
How I said, we will play football. For football, you need a cool head, and we are still an emotional team, but we have to use the emotion in the right way, and that's the plan.
A win would put Liverpool at the top of the table, which would threaten league leaders Chelsea and reigning champions Manchester City.
15-time major golf champion Tiger Woods has ruled out a full-time return to golf. Woods has revealed he was close to losing his leg after a serious car accident in February this year and will never return for an entire tour. The golf star is planning to play a few events which have been hailed as a miracle as he sustained major damage to his leg. A cycling legend will have to delay the start to his 2022 season after a collision on track in Belgium. Mark Cavendish crashed on the final night of the 6 days at Ghent. The former winner of the track suffered 2 broken ribs and a punctured lung as a result of the crash. Here's Cavendish giving details of his injuries.
Moved my lung and it ripped it off. It ripped a hole in it, but on the front side. So that's hard to kind of see because it's behind the heart. That's where we kind of have to keep an eye on it, but it should be okay.
The penultimate round of the Formula One season is looking to be crucial in deciding the championship. As the teams arrive in Saudi Arabia today, Red Bull's Max Verstappen leads Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton by 8 points. Hamilton enters the race with confidence after being his title rival in the previous 2. Red Bull will also look to bridge the gap to Mercedes after they lead the Constructors' Championship by 5 points. England's women's football team dominated Latvia last night in a World Cup qualifier. The Lionesses won with an outstanding scoreline of 20-0, which means they still have not conceded a goal throughout their 6 qualifier games. 10 different players scored throughout the match, with Ellen White scoring a hat-trick of goals, which surpassed Kelly Smith's record of 46 goals for England. Ellen White spoke of her excitement.
It was very emotional on the pitch. I feel very proud to represent my country, to score goals. We've got some incredibly talented players coming through, so I feel very lucky to be surrounded by them, but I feel very proud.
Solent University basketball team are playing the University of Southampton today at 3:30. The game will take place here at Solent, with the derby match being the most anticipated fixture of the season so far. We have Solent player Josh Bayliss with us to discuss the game. Josh,
hi there.
How is the team prepared for the game?
As a team, we've prepared ourselves for this game like we have for former games, and that's by ensuring that we can run through our plays efficiently.
Josh, does the team feel confident for the match?
We are confident, especially in each other's abilities. However, we haven't won the game yet. So we're going to have to look forward to that. But we do have a strong feeling that today will be a good game.
What would it mean for you and the team to win this match, Josh?
For me, this would be quite successful because naturally I'm quite a competitive individual. However, as a team, this win to us would be quite big as this game will decide a position for us in the league that we're in right now.
Thank you, Josh. Okay, so to recap our news today, we had the football tonight with the Merseyside derby, Liverpool going to Goodison Park. We've got Southampton facing off against Leicester at St Mary's. And we also have got our top story of Tiger Woods saying he will not return to action. But thank you.